Hi, good afternoon, Deepak. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. Thank you. And you?
I'm doing well. Thank you very much for asking.
Yes.
Deepak, have you had the chance to go through your session notes for today?
Yes, I gone through yesterday,
Okay, great.
yesterday and a little bit today also.
Okay, very nice.
Yes.
So, before we begin the session, I just wanted to know how would you like to receive feedback? Would you like it after every few sentences or towards the end of the session?
After every few sentences.
Okay, got it. Great. Thank you so much. So, let's begin.
Mhm.
And the topic for today's conversation is unexpected challenges, right?
Mhm. Yes.
So what will you do if you're not given any reason for your arrest throughout the questioning and you
Mhm.
are not even told the charges? So in a situation like this, what will be your first reaction?
I will be panicked. I will be shocked. Why it is happening to me? Even I did not do any mistake, any fault, any crime, and so I will be panicked.
Right. And absolutely, you have not, you don't know if you've committed a mistake or you don't think you've made any mistakes. So
Mhm.
yes, it's completely, makes sense that you would be completely panicked and not sure what to do. So in a situation like this, who would you call for help?
I will call to my known, okay, who is close to me, who has a little bit, uh, known in the society.
Hmm.
Okay, yes, he has contacted many with the we can say with the leader, with the big people, from the people who is related to politics and the people who is related to administration. Okay, I would like to contact those people to help to get me to help me.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense. And what would you say to the cops in such a situation?
I would ask question why you people are arresting me? Why I'm being arrested? Yeah, could you tell me the reason? Okay, I think you might have uh, done a mistake. I'm not the right person. So just you got to figure it out. Am the right person or not? So yeah, these things I will be asking from those cops.
Great. That sounds really nice. And before we
Mhm.
move ahead, just a couple of observations that I made. I think you are able to speak at length. There are no long pauses or, fillers in your speech, which is very good. Some things that I didn't notice, you never do a mistake, you make a mistake. Call to my known, call the people I know, or call someone I know.
Okay, great.
Okay, not my known. Yeah,
Mhm.
known by me or people I know. Simplifying the sentence.
Okay, okay.
Can people be big or small?
Sorry.
Can people be big or small?
Uh, sorry. Yeah, I mean, big people will say that he's big people. He has many approach with the big leader. We can say big leader, big, okay, administration like IS, IPS, okay, inspector,
Ye-
police station. So according to that point of view, I said
Yes.
big people. Yeah,
Yes, I know. And in Hindi, that's exactly what we say, because somebody is at a higher position
the higher
or
position.
has the ability to influence and get some work done. So we in here, instead of saying big people, we could say influential people. Or if you want to use that term, you can say a person who is at a higher position, yeah, or in a
Sure,
position of power. Great.
got
Um,
it. Mhm.
I would ask question. Now, obviously, if the police is caught you and not giving you a reason, you will not ask one question. You will ask them many questions,
Sure.
right? So I will ask them questions, not singular
Course.
question.
Okay.
Yes.
Many questions.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. And so obviously, if the police has come and taken you away, you cannot really go to work. So how would you explain it to the people at your workplace? How would you explain that to your boss? And how would you let them know that you are not going to be able to make it to work? Because that's going to create quite a bit of a
I
situation.
am yes. First of all, I do not know whether I will be given access of telephone or not after arresting me.
Hmm.
Okay, to inform any people, to my boss or to my relative, to my father, mom, well, any people. So if I will be given okay access to call someone, then definitely I will call to my boss or that I will be feeling some disgrace while saying that I am being arrested by cop. I don't know why I'm being arrested. So they will think, oh, he has done something crime. Okay, a crime. That's why. So I will get hesitation while informing into my office. Okay, so I don't I won't inform them.
You would just be absent and not let anyone know.
I will not inform them. Yes, because is we can say people talk. We can say talk of a town in office. I will be.
Hmm.
Right,
Hmm.
people arrested by cop. Definitely, he has done some crime, and people will think he's not a good person. That is why. So my
Yeah.
respect will be down.
Right. And it's sad, right? The way our culture
Hmm.
functions. In fact, any culture for that matter, I think it's human tendency that
Hmm.
even before, knowing the truth about something, people already pass judgment,
True,
which
true.
is quite
Agree.
unfair sometimes. Yes. So yeah, maybe
Hmm.
that would be a good way to go about it. And how would you try and prove that you've not done anything wrong and you should not even be caught or
Hmm.
arrested? How will you prove that you're innocent?
So I will ask for testimony, right?
Hmm.
Testimony, okay, and where was my mistake? Okay, what I did. Show me the testimony.
Hmm.
If they are still they are not, then just will what I will do. Just I will have patience with myself and I will try to figure it out. I will try to, I will let them figure it out what I did mistake. If I have not done anything wrong, still
Hmm.
I am inside the prison, then definitely the God will gonna help me. I will leave it on God.
Okay. Cool. Thank you for sharing. A few things that I noticed in this part of the conversation is
Mhm.
um, call to my boss. Now, to is a preposition that we use when we are going from one place to another. I'm going to work, I'm going to the market. When
Mhm.
you're calling someone, it's an action. So, for the action, we do not need to use to. We can just say, call my boss.
Okay.
Okay. Um, some pronunciation, and these words I will also mention in the feedback along with the
Mhm.
pronunciation so it's easier to practice.
Mhm.
Testimony.
Testimony.
Testimony, not money, money. And
Testimony.
patience. There is a sh
Patience.
sound there. Can you try
Mhm.
saying patience?
Patience.
Yes, good. And what I did mistake. So we can't do a mistake, we can make it.
Okay.
Okay, because
But
do,
I made. Mhm.
yes, what mistake did I make? So we make mistakes, but we never do a mistake. So just these words, and these are simple things that if you keep them in mind, that sentence structure starts getting more and more correct and effective. And how would you do you think bribing is a good idea if you want to be left from the police station? Would you try and bribe the police?
It's a good questions. This day, every people think that driving is not driving should be okay. We should government should remove driving. Okay, we should get rid of driving. Our administration should get. rate of bribing. But when we trap in that kinds of situation, and in that situation, if we are not able to just get out of that situation, then definitely we think we should have we should just give them money to get out of this bad situation. Even I have given many chances. I have when I fought by traffic police.
Hmm.
Okay, and I had if I had no documents. Even I was on wrong. I was riding on wrong side.
Hmm.
So suddenly I given 50 of 100 rupees to leave me. So
Okay.
yeah, I will try to give because on the other hand, mm, cops are greedy of money also.
True. That is true.
If I'm not proven that that I have done any crime and still I am inside the prison, then definitely I would try to give money to them to just get me out.
So, let's expand a little bit on this topic of bribery. I know we think that in our country, if we don't bribe, our work doesn't get done. What do you think about that? Do you think that's
True.
a true
It's a
thing?
sad story, yes. I have, you know, I had make what W. There is a document called W in order to get a government job. In
Okay.
pandemic.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I have to make a document that W is for general caste, general, right?
Okay. Yeah.
That- So I went to my hometown and applied for that. For applied and I waited for 15 days and even I got notice that you'll be receiving your this documents in last 5 to within 1 week.
Okay.
And I waited for 15 days. Still that did not done. That work did not done.
Okay.
So I approached them, those administration, and I asked them why this documents is not done up to now. Why I'm unable to get it. So
Hmm.
this you will have to spend some, like you just said, Deepak. If you have caught by cop and you are innocent, you're
Hmm.
flawless. Still they are not relieving you from prison. What would you do? So definitely, if I'm innocent, still I'm in the behind the prison, and I'm unable to just get out. In that point of time, what I have option? I have that means they are looking for money,
Right.
right? So in that option, I'm not going to just destroy my life. Because in order to get out, I will have to pay them. I have to give. And
Mm-hmm.
yes, so that's it. Then, traffic police or any administration or any government service, how they ask for money. If you wanna, if you are 100% legal, still your work is not being done on time. That means they are looking for money. They are asking for money.
Right.
And
Yeah.
I have to, I'm going to tell you a story. Okay, one of my landlord, he was uh, inspector. He is still inspector in Delhi police. And when I met him, I thought he's very honest. He's honest administration of India,
Hmm.
of Delhi. But
Okay.
later, one day I heard he was talking to someone over the phone.
Hmm.
He said, "In order to, and if you want help from us, then you will also have to help us."
Very smart. Very smart.
I heard that that sentences from back of the wall, and I thought he is looking for help from common people to solve up any crime.
Um,
So from that day, I thought, yes, it's true that people are in the administration are definitely without giving money, you are not going to sort out your problem easily. If you
hmm.
are in trap, still
Right.
people are in the trap. So and one thing he was also saying, if you not ask money from common people, that the salary is not that much. government does not see us that much of salary, so we have to just ask money from people who want help from us. So, you know what I say? Both has a problem. They have
Mhm.
also, they are looking for money, and I think this day money can solve 90% of your problem.
Yes, that's true.
90% of your problem, and people they just have money, you have money. If,
Hmm.
uh, in doing in the marketplace,
Hmm.
definitely you also look for a sort of I need to get this work done as soon as
Yeah.
possible. I can get position, I can get the good income or output of that work. Right.
Hmm.
So we
Yeah.
also think on the other hand, we also think that my work should be done. That people are
Yes, absolutely. I think it becomes a classic case of you scratch my back, I scratch your back. You know, we help each other. You understand me, I understand you, and we are all happy. And, you know, even though there is corruption, it's okay. We're still kind of making it happen. So, yeah, the change is very difficult.
yes. We are also citizen of India. Also has the okay uh, some viewpoint into getting money and giving money and administration also. Both are responsible.
True, absolutely. I agree. So for this section, again, a few things, but I really enjoyed, you know, hearing the story. It and it's resonates so much because it's not just one person who goes through that. There are so many similar things, even in different cities all across uh, the country that happen. But yeah, it's there. So few things that I noticed here. Um, Again, every is a singular one word. So you will always, yeah. So singular noun will take a singular verb. So people, it will be changed to person. All the
Yep.
people, every person. Okay. Done crime. Again, we can't do a crime. We commit a crime.
Okay,
Commit.
great.
Hmm. And for pronunciation, I found one word, and this is a very Indian trait. We all probably in school learn to say this word like this because of the U. We say docu. CU is ku for us. So we say document, but it is document. Document.
Document.
Document.
Document.
Yeah. Um, Work did not done. Work was not done. That did not will change to was not. So just few things. And one, um, this is a very typical thing that comes up with all of us. Again, it's a very general thing because we don't learn sounds in school. When we learn English, we only learn to read and write. We don't learn to speak in English. So when we say V and W, there is a certain way to pronounce it. So the word give, right? Give, the V actually has a buzz. Yeah, we have a tendency of saying give. We make it a W, but it's a V sound. How to produce the V sound? It takes a lot of practice, but this is just a tip I'm sharing. You can utilize it. So your upper teeth rest on your lower lip, and then you vibrate the lower lip by saying V, V. Like the bike sound, V. That's the
Okay.
sound. Yes. So wherever you see, and it's by spelling. So if you see a V in any word, you say V, and when you say a W, you say W. This is one of the toughest sounds to correct, and it takes a lot of practice. But a good way to practice is when if you see yourself in the mirror and you can say very well, very well, very well. So every
Yeah.
time you say very, you should feel the buzz, and you can practice like that, and over a period of time you would get that one sorted out. um, Now, do you have any questions that you might like to ask? Because I think this session might time out in a few minutes. So I thought might ask you.
Where are you from?
I am from Mumbai.
Okay. And what did you join Clapping Go?
I joined Clappingo very recently, actually, but I have been training for over 17 years in the BPO industry. And my specialization was in language training, accent neutralization to help people speak with customers from America, from UK, from Australia, even New Zealand. So that's
Okay.
what I did for a very long time, and then I moved out and I started my own work. So that's what I've been doing.
So, do you think is not Clappingo is not long-term career?
I have just started this, and see, for me, there's a different reason why I joined Clappingo. It's because I am very passionate about language. I have also conducted career counseling sessions for students. Um,
Okay.
I
Mhm.
have trained on language and I have trained on personality development in remote areas also. So, for me, as a person, I always felt that our country, which is a country of young people, we have the highest young population in the world. Unfortunately, because they are not able to speak English well, although they are brilliant, intelligent, sharp, and very talented, they are not getting the right opportunities. And for me, I always
Mhm.
wanted to do something that would help, do my bit. And that's when Clappingo came, and I felt that this is a good way to reach out to people and share some of my knowledge that would help them to achieve their goals. And I think that's all it is for me at the moment.
And it's also you are speaking from different people from different states, different religion. So it's also wonderful to talking with those people, right?
Yes, absolutely, because I get to speak with professors, business people, students, and it really, there is so much to learn from them as well. It's not just that we are ha- te- teaching how to speak English correctly, but having these conversations helps to broaden your perspective, because where else can you sit in your own home and connect with people all across the country? So this is
How they speak, how they
brilliant.
speak. Right.
Ye- yes.
That's wonderful. I also had conversation having with different teacher, different school, different not school, different people, different teacher. So it's wonderful. You
Right.
you get a chance to get a chance to learn the people how they think, how they speak, how uh, they produce word.
Hmm.
Right. Wonderful. Yeah, that's great.
Yes, it's really nice to have this conversation with you as well.
Feel like you never feel like you are working. The main
Not
point, right?
not
You are just having conversation. You are making having conversation like a not like we get treated in a school. We totally different, like a friends.
hmm. Yes, and
So, so
yeah, and
good.
that's what is very beautiful about being able to converse with so many people from different areas of life, because this is an opportunity that they're also getting. I'm speaking with people from remote villages, and it's so nice to see that they're so excited to have these conversations and take the step forward to improve their language abilities. It's really nice. Yes. Yes. So what do you do for a profession? What do you work as? What line of work are you into?
I am a fitness coach. I
Okay.
make healthy, active, productive.
Okay. That's
Yes,
very nice. So do you have your own studio, or do you make videos? How do you teach?
I'm. I work as a freelancer.
Okay.
I have only two clients, okay, with whom I work with as a commission basis. Otherwise, I have my totally own clients. I go to get home training,
Hmm.
or I get training in the park, in a group training, individual training, is all.
Wow, that's very interesting. And do you what kind of fitness activities do you teach? Do you teach Pilates or aerobics or weight training? What do you specialize in?
I am specialized in weight training.
Mm.
Uh, weight training, cardio, yoga.
Hmm.
Yes.
Oh, that's really nice. So did you get your training also from somewhere? Do you practice yoga regularly?
Yeah, I just after joining this session, I just came out to after before just before the class, I finished my workout, my own workout.
Okay. Wow. So that's really nice, and it's I think as time goes by, we're seeing people who are becoming more and more health conscious, especially the younger crowd. And I think COVID is one reason for that as well. The lockdown did get a lot of people into the zone of, okay, you know what? For the first 3 months, it was okay. We ate and ate and ate. And then everybody's like, okay, we have to get fit. So that was a great thing to see. Yes, fitness has gone to another level altogether. I see like 90% of the people I know are working out now.
Yeah, because after pandemic, fitness industry has boomed. You
Hmm.
know, so people are looking for personal training. People are looking for gym. Do exercise at their home, online, offline. So yes, after pandemic, it has been totally grown a lot.
Yes, it is. It's a booming industry, in fact.
Do you love workouts? Do you go to gym or
I am
anything?
into yoga. I was a lot into fitness when I was younger. I did a lot of aerobics and I used to run and I used to
Okay.
play badminton also quite a bit. And then now it's yoga. Yoga keeps you going. And I go cycling with my son, so that's good. Yeah.